Hello, Cancer. My name is Kay, and this is the Lotus Stars 777. I hope you are all doing well today. I am doing a love tarot reading for you, so let us begin. Let's cut the deck. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please share with us what Cancer needs to know in the tarot reading today. Thank you. First card out, Two of Cups. The Hermit. Five of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. The World. Six of Cups. The Hierophant. Ace of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Wands. Cancer, with the Two of Cups, you are creating deep connections and partnerships based on shared values, compassion, and unconditional love. Open your heart and receive love from others. You see the divine in others, so nurture these friendships, relationships, because there'll be balance, connection, harmony, and attraction in one of them, as they hold potential for the future. With the Hermit card, all of life's answers are within you. You are on a path of spiritual knowledge and self-discovery. So retreat from everyday life and create space for introspection. Go within and you'll discover the knowledge and clarity you seek. You will gain inner truth, divine inspiration, and enlightenment. With the Five of Pentacles, Cancer, you are experiencing financial loss, poverty, and feel isolated and alone, but help is nearby. You are too focused on your financial problems to notice it. You may be sabotaging your ability to create abundance by focusing only on what you lack. You feel insecure, there's a loss of money or position, and you have a need to fulfill that loss by working very hard. But with a positive mindset, you can turn that around, Cancer. With the Ace of Wands, you are highly motivated, energized, and filled with new ideas that inspire growth. A world of possibility is opening up for you, so follow your passion and take action on your ideas. This will allow you to create. There'll be energy, inspiration. You'll move with force, strength, and you will gain whatever you seek. With the World card, you have come full circle and are celebrating the successful completion of an important project or phase. As you close one chapter, you open another. Everything you have worked for is coming together. There's going to be accomplishment, success, perfection, recognition. You are going to have mastery in whatever you are learning. With the Six of Cups, you are filled with happy memories from the past, like reuniting with childhood friends or high school crushes. You feel carefree and imaginative. You bring harmony and cooperation to your current relationships. You are feeling very nostalgic. It's also time for healing, comfort, and you will have pleasure after all the hardships you've endured. With the Hierophant card, understand your beliefs, values, and boundaries. You may be working with a teacher, mentor, or guiding authority. You will expand your knowledge and learn fundamental principles with a trusted source. So there's going to be teachings, education, divine wisdom, kindness, and tradition for you, Cancer. With the Ace of Cups, open your heart and receive the emotions around you. You are filled with happiness, joy, and bliss. Creative opportunities are abundant for you. There may be new love, friendships, or even art projects available to you now. You will have unconditional love, new feelings. You are also going to experience self-love at this stage. Cancer, with the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, take action on your ideas because life is moving ahead with movement, speed. You need to take quick decisions. There's going to be change. You need to be bold and generous at the same time. Everything is moving very quickly right now. You need to go with the flow and use the momentum to fuel positive change and create big results. Travel may also be in the cards for you, Cancer. Let's get 3 cards of messages from the Romance Oracle deck for you, Cancer. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Getting to know each other. The romance angels are guiding you to create intimacy with your partner by revealing your true feelings, your dreams and desires, and other innermost aspects of yourselves. You will discover commonalities and learn new ways of relating to each other. If you are in a relationship, this card is a message of healing through honest dialogue, especially if you stuffed down feelings instead of discussing them with your partner. Free yourself. You may be feeling trapped in a relationship. You may have relinquished control to someone else, or maybe you feel smothered in your career or relationship. As you tune into yourself, you'll sense the specific areas where this message applies to you. This card comes to you from the romance angels because they've heard your call for great love. To experience passion, though, you must first allow yourself to feel deep emotions. In doing so, you may come up against areas of your life where you harbor discontent. Simply by acknowledging these areas, you bring light to the situation and allow room for the angels to help you. As you commit to taking back control of your life, your feelings will naturally thaw and reawaken. This leads to a greater capacity to love yourself, your partner, and your experiences. This could be the one. You may have already met the person you romantically seek. Perhaps you're already in a relationship with him or her. The romance angel sent you this card because it seems you're not recognizing or enjoying the full potential of this person and relationship. Sometimes you may overlook someone who's meant for you because you have a different idea of what your partner should look or act like. Take a moment to consider who this might be. The first person to come to mind is probably the one. Let's get a card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck and see what message they have for you. Be Spirit. Sweet results await. Number 7. Be Spirit. The Be Spirit's message is that sweet rewards are on their way if you are willing to get your ego out of the way and immerse yourself in the connected energy of all things. Be Spirit knows Not to let a sense of being a separate self get in the way of a good thing. Spirit is always producing honey. Miracles and magic are everywhere. When you connect with the great hive, you are vibrating and buzzing in exquisite harmony with all. Bee Spirit asks that your focus be on connectivity. Your body, heart, and soul and psyche experience total interconnectedness and true integration when you self forget. When you remember that you are part of a greater unified consciousness, moving from separation into connection, from self centered limitation to spirit centered infinite possibility and potential, you become busy as a bee, enjoying the gifts of bee spirit. Fully in alignment with your highest expression of yourself, your heart opens and creativity rushes through you seemingly without effort as you experience that nothing feels like work. Industriousness is driven by enthusiasm and inner motivation, and time seems to fly by quickly as the hive supports you in the making of honey. Do you feel the presence of your helpers in the hidden realms, adding your energy to your connection? Magical results are taking form and will be sweeter than you expect. Bee Spirit wants you to remember that your part in the divine partnership with the conscious universe is being rewarded even if you can't see that yet, and asks that you share your good fortune as there is plenty of honey for all. Be a part of the larger whole, the force that brings forth all that is sweet and delightful. The protection message is when Bee Spirit comes as your protector, she asks that you be very honest with yourself. Do you want to taste the sweet honey others have been making but you believe is unattainable for you? Do you wonder how others end up with so much magical honey when you seem to have none? Have you bought into the illusion of separation and become convinced that you can't have what others in the hive enjoy? Do you separate from the hive to do all on your own or to hoard what honey you have, unwilling to trust that there is plenty of support and plenty of sweetness to go around? If you have been overworking and overdoing and you have not given yourself any time to enjoy the sweetness of your life, Bee Spirit is telling you to stop and recharge. Perhaps you're afraid that if you don't get something done, it just won't get done. However, even busy bees need to take a break, and when they do, the honey still gets made. So remind yourself that sweetness is everywhere and is available to you always when you need it. Let's get a message from the Numbers Oracle deck for you, Cancer. 1818, optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always comes after the darkest of nights. The affirmation is, everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. That is all I have for you today, Cancer. I will see you in the next one.